All right, so today we're going to be going over the Workpro electric fish fillet knife. So let's open this up. Let me show you what's in the box, and we're going to go ahead and fillet some fish as well to really show this thing off. So I've already got some use on it. We've did quite a few fish with it thus far and pleasantly surprised. But let me show you what comes in here. You've got your charger, your charging block, and here's what I really loved about this kit. It comes with 2 batteries. So if you're right in the middle of filleting a whole bunch of fish and run out of juice, well, you've got a second battery to pop in. That is key for me with one of these. We just did a whole mess of fish the other day on 1 battery, and there was still plenty of juice left. So no doubt with 2 of these batteries, I can take care of all my fillet needs. So it comes with 2 sets of fillet knives, a large one right here. This is what I'd probably use on some larger saltwater type fish or for busting through bones. And then a smaller, very flexible set. This is really for filleting small fish. This is what I'm gonna use on my freshwater fish. By the way, these can come apart for easy cleaning on both sides like your typical fillet knives. And you can grab your fillet knife itself. They just pop right in the top. Click down, and here is your release button whenever you want to take those out. Take our battery out, pop it in. Here's the trigger, and you're ready to go. I will say, compared to some other brands that I've been around, this is a little noisier, but I don't find it bad at all. And there is a battery indicator up top, but you have to fully depress the trigger to see where you're at. As you can see, we shot all the way up to green. These are freshly charged batteries. Weight's good. Everything's nice and easy to take apart and clean. And the price I thought was excellent. So let's show this thing in action. All right, so you're gonna get a little bonus in this episode right here. We are gonna fillet some catfish. So catfish is a very aggravating fish to clean for a lot of people because typically you score the skin and then you have to rip it off, and it's a tedious process. A lot of people don't realize you can actually fillet catfish to speed it up, and we like ours boneless and skinless, obviously. An electric fillet knife is key for making that happen. We've been tearing the catfish up down here, and we have a lot that we're constantly going through. The electric knife is the way to go to take a tedious process of skinning and just fillet right out. Now, whenever it comes to filleting bass, perch, brim, saltwater fish, it's going to be even easier than what I'm showing you today. Typically, with a standard knife, those fish fillet very well. All right, so right here on the catfish is the ribs. They go back to about this area. So what you want to do with the fillet knife is come in behind those ribs because we want them boneless. Go down till we touch the spine, go down and don't cut all the way through. We're gonna flip the fillet over. This is pretty standard practice. And then we're gonna come back and fillet the skin off. A lot of people don't realize this super quick technique for catfish. Go up toward the head, try to save all that meat. All right, and your guts and all's in here. We're trying to avoid as much of that as we can. See, there's some of it coming out. All the way down toward the tail, flip our fillet over. There is the backbone. So we're getting nice and close. Down to the skin, and you have a skinless fillet. Now, there are still a little bit of backbone right here, which we can easily cut right off with this. Now we have a boneless, skinless fillet. We can put right over here, flip over to the other side. It certainly doesn't get much easier than that. Now we have some beautiful catfish fillets. All right, we'll take that rib cage out. All right, another beautiful fillet. All right, so it doesn't get much easier than that. I think this is a bargain for the price that I paid for this. I'm gonna drop a link down in the video description. I bought mine off of Amazon. So you can go see current pricing, read the reviews, but I think this is gonna be a game changer for me, especially for the aggravating catfish. For everything else, it's just gonna blow through it. I still may use my traditional fillet knife for a lot of other things, but I wanted this for the difficult to clean fish, like saltwater sheep's head, catfish, things such as that. All right, drop me a comment if you want to get some long-term feedback. We're gonna continue to use this off camera. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.